picture. Really the hottest nigga, you gon' respect this lava. I'm shooting it if I pull it, boy, make sure you want this drama. I bring it to you like it's Law and Order SVU. Turn you to a vegetable, now you look good inside a soup. Family come from Bishopville, but I grew up in that Bronx Zoo where they shoot you dead in the street and then dance all on top of you. And I do what I gotta do.
Started. Please don't get me started. Started.
Yeah. What up, y'all? State Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with a video request. This was sent via Cash App by the brother Lil Her Official, who says, would you do a story time video of the last spanking you've ever had to give, or what the worst reason you've had to give a spanking? Now, thank you for your support, my brother. I'm going to get this video out to you today. He sent the request today. The video is coming out today. My answer is, the last time I had to give my son a spanking probably was like 3 years ago. I've never used a belt on either of my kids. The most they've received is the hand. Maybe a hand to the face a couple times too, but even yet and still, I've never even like palm faced one of my children with even 20% of my full power, because they're children. And there's a difference between discipline and abuse. My children never been abused. Like I said, my children have never felt a belt on their skin. But the last time I had to spank my son, we were in my mother's house. This was when I first moved to South Carolina, and I was living in my mother's house for a year, getting in transition. My son was still living with me. This is before he went back to New York with his mother. You know, he was just running amok, not relaxing. You know, my mother doesn't like it when he runs around the living room. You know, there's fragile things in the living room. He makes too much noise. My mother has like hardwood floors, so he like to slide across the floor and do all this extra stuff. He like to, you know, because he's a kid, he like to be on the ground, roll around, do all this extra stuff, which he still does, by the way. But he just been doing it in his own room when he come over to my house, like when he came over for the summer and all of that. If he ain't playing Roblox, acting like I don't exist. But you know, I just had to repeat myself too many times, and I don't like repeating myself too many times. And I suggest as fathers, you don't allow yourself to repeat yourself too many times without reacting swiftly way beforehand, because in my opinion, it'll train your child to not play with you so much. I know that he don't play with me and he don't challenge me as much as he challenges like my mother, who's extremely soft on him. Meanwhile, she wasn't soft on me. I'm like, yo, where's that love at when I was a kid? What the hell is going on, right? His grandparents are completely soft on him. His mother is soft on him than me, and he challenges all of them way more than he challenges me because I don't play. But the last time I spanked him, he kind of like was standing up, and like I grabbed him and I like spanked his behind a couple times. And you know, he cried like it hurt more than it did. He wasn't really hurt. Like, come on now, nigga, you had jeans on. You had jeans on, you know what I'm saying? When I gave it to you good, you know what I'm saying? The first 2 times, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know, like I pulled his pants down like right under his bottom, and I put him on my knee, and I like a couple times, you feel me? You feel me, you know? And even yet said it still, man, you know, like it's all about discipline. You never want to overdo it, you know? My children do not get spanked anymore. They're past that age. They're 10 years old. One is 9 going on 10, you know, they 8 months apart. For those of y'all who don't know, I have what you call Irish twins or project twins, you know, 2 different baby mothers. My kids are both born in 2012, you feel me? But I would, like, when I had my oldest son here, because unfortunately I couldn't have my youngest son because y'all know baby mama drama, all that corny, you know what I'm saying, shit that they be on. But like, I had my oldest son here. I don't spank him no more. What I do is, he loved Roblox and being on the internet so much. What I had to do this summer was, I had to punish him. I punished him for like 3 days because I was telling him to go to bed and I was giving him the trust of him turning off his tablet and putting it down on the charger on the floor while he gets into bed. And I caught him playing the tablet, trying to be slick, right? I caught him, and my first thought was like, yo, I'm about to tear that ass up right now, right? But I was like, you know what? I know how to punish you, right? So what I did was, he was not allowed to go outside or play on the tablet. His favorite thing is Roblox, and I got him started on his own channel. So he was working on making content for his Roblox channel and stuff like that. And I just didn't allow him to do that for 3 days. And it was miserable for him. Also, what I did was, for those 3 days, I gave him, like, as soon as he woke up in the morning, he'd eat his breakfast, make himself some oatmeal, some cereal, whatever. And by the time he was finished with that, I wrote out 20 math problems based off of the next level of math that I felt like he should be learning, which is triple digits times double digits, right? So it'd be like 456 times 63, and I give him about 20 of those. He hates math, and you know, because of these tablets and social media, these kids' attention spans is real short. So I just make them sit there and focus and get them 20 problems done. Get them 20 problems done. If you need me to come down and help them learn the formula, I'll sit down with them. I'm gonna sit down with you for a little while, then I'm gonna go back upstairs and finish watching Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or Boruto or some type of anime, and you're just gonna stay down there. And then for some reason, it'll take them like 2-3 hours to finish that 20 minutes. Take them like 2-3 hours. And then after that, I'll show y'all right now. I got this notebook right here, right? I'll show you, matter of fact. I'll show you what I was having to do right now. I got all of these math problems. You see all these math problems? This was my son's punishment. This was my son's punishment right here. I made him do math problems. I don't think the writing assignment is in this, but this is literally like 10, 15 pages of math work and me checking it with the calculator. And if he was getting it wrong, I was sending him back downstairs to do it over. And when he was done with that, I'd take like 4 sheets of loose leaf and make him write bottom to the top, front and back, right? I will not disobey my father. Over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. And he'll find a way to talk to me when I'm in the kitchen. Dad, my hand got a cramp, this, that, and the third. I'm like, hey, listen, punishment is not supposed to be comfortable. Keep on writing with your assignment, you know what I'm saying? Before I punch your head through the ceiling. Or how Frank would say, I throw you through a wall. What he used to say, Everson family? I throw you through the fucking wall or something like that. You know, like I keep it old school. I say minor threats that he know I can't do because, you know, I'll go to jail for it. But I say it anyway. You know, I'll say it anyway. You know, but that's how I spank my son. You know, I mean, I spank but discipline my sons now. I'm not. As they get older, they're gonna get bigger, and I know they're gonna try to like poke their chest out. I'm already ready for it. My thing is this. I got gloves my kid's size. Oh, you feeling froggy? You don't wanna listen to me? Put them gloves on then, son. If you beat me, I'll do whatever you want me to do. You can do whatever you wanna do. You can stay up till 5 in the morning to play the game if you can beat me. But if not, that ass going to bed. That ass going to bed at 10. Maybe 12 if it's Friday, Saturday. But 10, 11, you're going to bed. You feel me? It's just like that. But you know, as they get older, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna be abusive, but I'm going to show a little bit more of my power. Like I feel like first of all, the spankings is over. But I feel like as far as discipline, that I'm going to have to curb both of my sons one good time between now. I feel like I'm gonna have to give them like 30% of the power, like, right? Between now and 15, which is that I'm gonna go like this and gut check my kids, right? Listen, if this come out and y'all try to cancel me for this later, listen, I don't care. If I need to, I'm gonna gut check both my kids, right? I'm gonna curl them. I'm gonna curl them like Majin Vegeta did to Goten when he flew and he's looking for Majin Buu after the kids saved him and Majin Buu was off somewhere. He was like, yo, listen, y'all little niggas gotta stay here, and they wasn't listening. So he chopped Trunks in the neck, and Goten was like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to your own son? And while he was talking, Vegeta gut checked Goten. Oh, and then he, you know what I'm saying? He curled Goten and left Goten on the floor, right? I might have to do that between 10 and 15, right? Between 10 and 15. And then I think between like 15 and 21, they gonna raise up at me again, and then I'm gonna like test their jaw. I'm gonna be real. You're gonna put the gloves on, I'm gonna really test their jaw. I'm like, okay, so you're a man now? Show me you're a man. Show me you a man, you know what I'm saying? And then I think after that, I'll never have to put my hands on my kids again. So like, yeah, like realistically, I feel like I have to seriously discipline my kids probably 2 more times in their life. Then after that, we'll have a mutual understanding. You know, and that's just how it's gonna be. They get older and I get older, and I feel like they strong enough to like smoke me. I'll probably shoot both of them in the leg. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I don't hit a major artery, because I need them to, of course, be alive, you know? But I'll probably clap them in the leg. Just to don't play with dad, you know? Just don't, you know? Why y'all trying to jump me for? If they don't really, like, if I get old and feeble and they try to like style on me and really like act like they gonna beat me up, click, clap, pow. You know what I'm saying? Simple. You know what I'm saying? And in case anybody try to kiss me in the future, I was joking. Or am I? I'm joking. Or am I? Nah, I'm joking. Or am I? Peace.